Guys, I went back out today to that place where I collected the barley yesterday with the thought of trying to get enough barley to roast and see what we've got. And interestingly enough, last night we had some rain, and it seems to have remoistened some of the other barley that I didn't think was ready anyway. But I think I can show you. Let's go right over here. This was a new area I looked at. Let me show you what I think a dough or a worm is for a barley that's not ready. So if I take this, and I'm hoping you can see this, and I just kind of squeeze it up. Do you see that? Now it comes out like a little pimple, and it's really, I mean, it's not holding its form. It just really goes into nothing. And can you see how wet that is? I don't know if you can see. Let me get, yeah. Okay. Turn it around. See how wet that is in there? It's a really, really wet product, and it feels... Sorry guys, bear with me. My thing fell down. I just sit it there. So it feels very wet and juicy, very juicy. And you can see from earlier today when I put the 4 and 5 videos up, how the other field had changed. Okay, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to just run my finger up through there. And it just comes out just all wet. And I can squish it into nothing. It's like, well, I don't know, like a worm. It's gushy. Now, these are the same area I took yesterday, and look how much blonder they all are. And I want you to look at this one by comparison. And of course, it was a different area than the greener ones. This one was back out on the ridge. The ones I had just showed you were from on the way to the ridge, okay? And we're going to take a hair here, if I can take one. There's one, right there. And these are falling apart, just falling apart. So that's still got the chaff on it. I'm going to come all the way into the grain itself. And that's the grain. And if I squish it, see how white my fingertip is? If I squish it and I let go of it, it's still in one piece. Okay? And it tastes very good too. And when I pull these things like this, they break really easy, really easy. These guys over here, not so much. Okay, they still want to stick together. These guys over here, they're really ready to separate. So, stick with me. I'm going to try to get the grains out of these. I'm going to put them in a skillet on the stove and see if they'll roast.